South Africa is hopeful that the African Continental Free Trade Agreement that recently took effect will positively impact regional trade and would also ease border crossing congestion that has been a staple in recent times. Correspondent Sumitra Undu has the story.
It was a combination of inadequate capacity and issues around COVID that caused the chaos between South Africa and Zimbabwe. The Beitbridge border post is one of the busiest from South Africa.
We wouldn't have had to have this disaster if people did not leave the holding areas. Now, of course, we have learned a lesson that once we establish a process with the trade industry, we must believe then they will follow it forever. They've shown us that they need to be policed continuously, every minute.
Last year, Zimbabwe exported goods to South Africa worth over $1.57 billion. Its imports totaled $2.2 billion. And the plan not only for these two countries, but the whole of the continent is to create more ease of trade, increase imports and exports and reduce costs. But on the eve of the landmark Africa Free Trade Area coming into place, there was clear evidence that not everyone is ready.
We hope to come up with a plan that we'll be able to work together collectively and make things work in future, because the smooth flow of traffic and people through border posts is an absolute must for AfCFTA to work.
It's less chaotic at the border post this week, but there are still queues. But that's also because South Africa has now closed the border posts until the 15th of Feb. Only those doing trade will be able to gain access.
So far, this time it's easier. It's easier now crossing here to Zimbabwe side, yeah. Unlike last year, December time. This time it's okay.
This border, it's okay, but the last days it's tough to cross here to go to other side. It's a lot of trucks here, a lot of congestion. But now it's now clear. No problem now.
Freight bodies believe there's so much more work to be done before the African Free Trade Agreement can be implemented effectively.
There's a lot to be done in Southern Africa in terms of border post efficiency. We are so far behind East Africa in terms of the development of one-stop border posts and single customs territories and regional bonds, which improves the smooth flow of cargo through the borders from origin to destination. That hasn't happened in South Africa, largely due to lack of political will in the region.
The road and freight sector want cargo to have its own access through borders. South Africa is in the meantime looking into infrastructure developments to improve efficiency and capacity.